Welcome everyone to another thought-provoking discussion on the potential challenges of moving towards a cashless society. I'm Annabel, and today I'm joined by our guest, Duncan. Duncan, thank you for being here as always.
Thanks for having me, Annabel, and it's always a pleasure to be part of this very important conversation, especially after what's been happening today.
So Duncan, the idea of a cashless society has been gaining traction, but it's not without its concerns. One significant worry is the possibility of communication terminal outages when we need to spend money and make purchases. So can you please share your thoughts with us on this dilemma?
Yeah, it's a valid concern. If you can picture this, Annabel, let's say that you're at a store and you're ready to make a purchase and suddenly the communication terminals go down. It's very embarrassing. And you're left without a way to complete your transaction electronically. And that can be incredibly frustrating and inconvenient for both the consumer as well as the storekeeper.
Yeah, look, this is precisely the situation that I aim to emphasize. Technology is not flawless. It has the potential to let us down at the most inconvenient moments. This is when having physical cash readily available can be a lifesaver. As we witnessed today with the widespread OPTUS outage in Australia, which impacted over 10 million customers, when your business heavily depends on payment terminals and contactless transactions, having customers handing over cash becomes a valuable asset.
Yeah, cash has indeed been a reliable form of payment for centuries, Annabel, and hopefully it'll continue. It's universally accepted. It's tangible and it doesn't rely on external factors like electricity or internet connectivity. In times of crisis or technical difficulties, cash can step in and ensure that we can still buy essential goods and services.
Yeah, look, you're absolutely right, Duncan. But here's the concern. If governments push for a cashless society, we risk losing this safety net. We become entirely dependent on digital transactions, leaving us vulnerable when technology fails us, like today. It's a risky gamble that could leave us high and dry when we need it most.
I couldn't agree more. While digital payments offer a convenience, we must ensure that we don't sacrifice the reliability of cash in the process, and we need to strike a balance, which is extremely important, and that balance is between embracing technology and retaining the security that cash provides in these challenging situations.
So, Duncan, what steps do you think that we should take to address this dilemma and ensure that cash remains a viable option for those moments when technology lets us down?
Well, it's essential for policymakers and society as a whole to consider the potential consequences of a fully cashless society. And we must advocate for the continued existence of cash as an alternative payment method. It's a small price to pay indeed for the peace of mind and security it provides.
Absolutely, Duncan. We should always be prepared for the worst case scenario and not underestimate the importance of cash. Let's work together to ensure that we're never left stranded without a means to purchase goods when we need them the most.
Well said, Annabel. It's a critical issue that deserves our attention and a very thoughtful consideration that we must adhere to.
Thank you, Duncan, for sharing your insights on this vital topic. And thank you to our listeners for joining us in this discussion on the cashless society dilemma. Your feedback and thoughts are always appreciated. So until next time, stay informed and stay prepared.
Thank you.